Hello, my name is Charlie Perkins, and I'm one of the librarians here at Temple University's Beasley School of Law. Today, we're going to take a little time to discuss some of the resources that are available to you that might help you improve your English skills and your ability as a legal writer. The first thing I want to share with you is LinkedIn Learning. Some of you may know this by its previous name, which was lynda.com, and some of you may have worked with this either in a previous educational setting or even some companies use this for training. And part of the reason why many companies use this is because it's got a wide range of topics that are covered. It provides an extensive collection of lessons ranging from how to use Microsoft Word, and I'm going to pull that up right now. So I just want you to see that not only will it give you one version of Word, the 365, 2019, 2013, etc. It also has skills. So next I'm going to pull up how to write an effective business email. I can look through there and it gives me a whole lot of lessons that I can look through to improve that skill. Also, it's got some foundational material. So if I wanted to learn the basics of English grammar, I can pull that up, and there's a 2-hour course on grammar foundations. Now, this is one of the two that we highlight on our webpage. And even though it's 2 hours long, what I want you to notice is when you come over here to the sidebar and open it up, notice that the lessons are broken up into small pieces about specific topics. So if I want to know more about nouns, I only have to spend 5 minutes and 28 seconds to watch that one section. That's great for review or if you've got a specific question that you want answered. And that's the way all LinkedIn Learning lessons are set up. So if you just want to do one skill in Word, or you just want to have one fine point you want to investigate about how to write a business email, you can do that as well using any of those courses. As I mentioned before, on this guide, we highlighted 2 lessons. The first is this Grammar Fundamentals course. The second was by a podcaster and blogger known as Grammar Girl. If you don't have access to LinkedIn Learning for whatever reason, Grammar Girl does still maintain a presence on the open web. She's part of the quickanddirtytips.com network. You can go and you can listen to her latest podcast episode, or you can scroll through some of her previous materials. Not only does she provide a series of courses on the basics, but she also delves into some more finer point questions, such as what's the difference between a few and a couple, or what's the origin of that phrase, bad apples? In addition to this, she also has a presence on YouTube where you can watch many of her videos as well. Now, I just talked about Grammar Girl, who was a podcaster and blogger. These are great places to go and find more information about specific areas of the law or skills that you want to develop. One great place to start your search is the Legal Talk Network. It provides a platform for podcasters by and for legal professionals. And you can see here things like the Modern Law Library, the Digital Edge, different state bars such as the Florida Bar Project. One of the ones that we've highlighted that doesn't show up on this screen, but is linked to your LibGuide. It's a podcast from the State Bar of Texas discussing tips for exceptional writing skills. Listening to podcasts will get you used to hearing the English language spoken in a legal context. You can find areas of the law that you're interested in. You can start to build up your vocabulary for the types of things that are discussed within that area of the law. Another place you can look to improve your writing skills is Law Pros. This is a blog that's maintained by Brian Garner, who is the editor-in-chief at the Black's Law Dictionary and is also the author of the Red Book, which is a legal writing style guide. He shares his thoughts about how to make a textual argument, an important trilogy, all those kinds of things. You can go back through his back catalog of postings there as well. Now, if those haven't sparked your interest and you want more information, the ABA Journal maintains a list of blogs. One of the things they do is the list of the Web 100. The last time they did this was in December of 2018. And they go through and they kind of highlight who are the best blogs, podcasts, and Twitter accounts of the year. This is a place where you can go and you see what other people are listening to, what are quality podcasts or blogs on these different topics. And again, the advantages of using the podcasts and blogs is that it gives you an opportunity to see what's being discussed and start to learn the vocabulary of the legal profession. Of course, we want you to make sure you don't forget the books in your library. We have a library catalog, and what I want to show you is how to access it. From the homepage, we have the library tab. So if you go ahead and click on that, it will take you to the library homepage, and we've got the library search here. And just like typing into Google or your other search engine of choice, we can type in what we're looking for. So here we're going to look for international student legal writing. And when we hit the search button, we'll get books and media, articles, journals that all respond in some way to this prompt. We're going to focus just on books right now. So when I click that, you're going to see that we have these resources available to you, including legal reasoning, research, and writing for international graduate students, available for you here in our library. Also, some books are available online. So if we come down here and we come back to our search phase, and right now I'm just going to do legal writing as my prompt. And when I search, I have books and media that are available online. You can see that blue button underneath that indicates that it's available online. If I click on it, it'll take me to the various databases that include that material. And I can scroll through and through the individual chapters and pull up, and I get a photostatic. That means it looks just like it would look on the paper copy of the materials. Before we move on, I would like to highlight 3 legal reference books that I think will be helpful to anyone interested in legal writing. The first is the Blue Book. Now, while local rules always apply, the Blue Book provides a uniform system of legal citation that is widely accepted in the U.S. legal community. Next is the Red Book by Brian Garner. We discussed Brian Garner previously as the author of the Law Pros legal blog, and in the Red Book, he has provided you a manual on legal style. And finally, Black's Law Dictionary, which defines terms within a legal context. Thank you for taking the time to watch this video. And if you have any questions, just ask. Our contact information as the librarians at Temple University's Beasley School of Law are available here. You can always reach us by email using the tulawlib@temple.edu email address. Thank you again, and have a great day.